Day 3, guys, was a lot easier than day 2, I will tell you that. Um, to begin with the positives, got a, I was able to set up a job interview today, and so my emotional health went through the roof, as opposed to yesterday was at one of its lowest points it has ever been. Um, Also, to keep up with the theme of the past 2 days, I listened to the Jaws 3D soundtrack, and that was very lovely. I had never really listened through that soundtrack before, so having that as an influence while I was writing was very very beneficial. And the other thing I haven't mentioned before to you guys is that I'm actually reading Moby Dick this year. That was one of my goals by the end of 2015. I wanted to be done reading Moby Dick. I'm just chapter a day, plugging away at it. And really, Moby Dick is the granddaddy of this type of story. And the more I read it, the more I realize it is true, although the whale is still not in the story yet. And I've been reading it for well over a month now. But it will get there. I know it will come in at some point. No, it's wonderful. Herman Melville, genius. Extraordinary author that I couldn't even try to be like. So I'm not going to try to be like him. I'm going to try to be like me. That's about it. Today's scene was interesting because I introduced a new character again, and I'm telling it from this character's perspective. But every character so far is connected to this little boy, Charlie. And Charlie's going to be a really important character to the whole of the story, as we'll find out later on. And I've been enjoying watching how my attack of plowing through this story has been different than any other, because I don't really have a pacing going right now. I'm just trying to establish a world. I just have a word count. That's it. That's pretty much it. I have my ending in mind. I have where the end of book 1 is going. Like, okay, so the Gator is going to be split into 3 books. Well, 3 parts, basically. 25, 25, 25, basically. 25,000 words per book. And I know where I'm heading, not the exact ending, but where I'm heading for the end of the 25,000. And I think I have the ending of the 50,000 as well. How we get these characters to this point, I don't know. And what also has been interesting is that 2 major characters that will be the thrux of this novel have not yet been introduced. That's been interesting. And I don't think they'll be introduced for quite some time either. So that's a little bit spoiler of how I'm going about it. There's 3 major players in this, and one of them has been introduced so far. I am super proud of myself that with this 1,000 words, the scene's not even done yet. Now, I really thought about it. I was like, can I just try to quickly wrap it up? But I couldn't. And then I asked myself, why? Why would you do that? Let the scene play out the way the scene needs to play out. I'm really proud of myself because day 1, I couldn't get 1,000 words done without splitting it into 2 scenes. Day 2 was even worse. I had to split it over 3 scenes. Day 3, it's 1 scene and it's not even done yet, so it's going to spill over into day 4. And it might even spill over into day 5. I'm not sure yet. And this is just marvelous. Getting to this point where I'm like, this scene is almost bigger than any scene I've ever written, period. And so I'm proud of how the maturing process of an author has become, getting to this point. And maybe when I go back and tweak this draft, I want to expand upon the earlier scenes, but right now I'm just trying to plug away a day at a time. Day 3 is done, thank the Lord, and I've only got, oh gosh, 72,000 words to go. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Um, yeah, I'm excited for things that are to come, but right now we're not there yet, and so I just need to be at peace with where the novel is right now and the process of getting through these story beats to earn these huge moments that are coming. I promise you, they are coming. It's just not right now. But so far, I've been very successful this week at doing it every day. And I will catch you guys tomorrow when I have another 1,000 words done, and we will discuss whether the scene I started today actually finished tomorrow, as well as what else is going on in my life. Who knows? There might be more developments. So, anyways, thank you for watching, and always remember the Gator. It's exactly what you think it is. Whoop!